Like this. Can you breathe now? No, not quite. Can you loosen it up? I'm serious, man. No. It took me a long time to get my peace of mind. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not signing where? You can take that with it. I'm not signing on that line. So you got to think that way. The cardinal, how long? 6 years. What's the amount? What? For 6 years I got to pay $700? Oh, no. Oh, no. It ain't happening. What, 15 years I got to pay what? Oh, heck no. No. I might have some things may change.
I know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I know I'm a different guy. I understand that. But I ain't different to the point where nobody can think that way. You know, there's other folks that are somewhere along the line trying to get to that point because I'm thinking kingdom.
Yes.
I'm thinking long term. When I leave, I want my grandbabies to have something.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got a short window, and I'm doing everything in that window so make sure that when I leave everything on, when they get to be, whoo, I'm going to get teary-eyed. Granddaddy, great-granddaddy, gone in the grave. But look what he did for us.
Yes.
Woo, woo, woo. Genesis 46. Yes, we're going to close on this one.
Yes, sir.
Well, I got one more to go to Hosea. Okay, let's do it. Take that back, right?
Don't seem like you can.
Yeah. Genesis, I know, it is good. Genesis 46 and 33. Once again, we're going to look at something dealing with Joseph. So after the family is safe in Egypt, and Joseph and his brothers, they got a chance to know who he is, that God sent him there. They thought it was evil. But in verse 34 it said, and it should come to pass, verse 33, and it should come to pass when Pharaoh should call you and should say, what is your occupation? This is Joseph trying to tell them, don't tell them who you are. Don't reveal your identity, right? That you shall say, thy servant's trade has been about cattle from our youth, even until now, both we and also our father, that you may dwell in the land of Goshen. Now, he's saying, first of all, he's saying, look, this is who you are. You are cattle herders, right? Because that's what Abraham was, sheep, oxen, and stuff. He said that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, and that God may put you in a place of protection. Because the word Goshen means drawing near, right? So in the famine, God can bring you to a place where you can draw near.
Amen.
When you can follow instruction, God will put you in a place, although in the time of famine, 7 years of famine they had, he said you can draw near. Now let's look at this part, the last part of it. Whoo, I'm about to get saved. For every shepherd is an abomination to the Egyptians. I want to sit down. What do you say, Apostle? Whenever a person has an Egyptian mentality, they cannot fellowship or be submitted to a shepherd.
Yes. Wow.
Oh, that is good. Because some of us, that's what's wrong. That's why we can't respond. Because we still got this Egyptian mentality. Still trusting in our own strength. Still halted between two opinions. Still in double straits. Still in Mizraim. Still got options. Haven't quite sold out. And they haven't tapped into the first love and the first words. We still think it's got to be something else out there. There's got to be another church out there that'll let me get my gift off. There's got to be a place out there that's going to allow my anointed self to function and flow like I want to. I'm not submitted to nobody. I'm not a part of anything because I'm too good to be submitted or be a part of something. I have something to offer to the body of Christ. So I don't want to get close to the shepherd. See, that's when I know when people don't want to get close to me. I say, oh, they got a little Egyptian in them. Okay, why you don't like the fellowship, huh? Yeah, because, you know, most folks don't want to get around people that are going to bring some guidance and some tending to and some, you know, shepherds, you know, a real shepherd in the Bible, according to what he said in Jeremiah 23, that's going to feed you. He said, amen, with wisdom and understanding. And that, you know, when you get around true shepherds, they say you will no longer be dismayed or discouraged. See, because some of us just don't want to get that close. I told you, I'm a shepherd, and I got the luxury to be relational because of the size of the ministry. So I am a hands-on shepherd. I don't know if anybody knows that. And so from time to time, you can tell when some people don't want to be bothered with you because they still got some other things going on the inside of them. Not in this house, the other house that I pastor. They still got some proclivities, some tendencies, some Pharaoh-like tendencies. King stuff going on. Top dog. Got to be the top dog. God wants us to be shepherded. God wants us to sit at the table. Yes. God wants to give us what Hosea 12 says. Let's go there and we're going to stop. I promise you, honest to God. I promise. I'll take my watch off. You know, when preachers take their watch off, that means they get ready to stop. Not they're just trying to see how much more time they can whip out. Like, let me see, how much can I squeeze 5 out of that? Yeah, I can get 5. Hosea 12, verse 13. This is a powerful principle. Good place to close. Hosea 12 and 13. Look at this, y'all, while you turn it. Look at this. This is powerful. Let's read it together. And by a prophet, the Lord brought Israel out of Egypt, and by a prophet was he preserved. I know folks around, they don't want to be around a prophetic church because they don't understand not only will he bring you out, he will preserve you. What God started on the inside of you, he'll finish it against that day. I know this is talking about Moses, but there's some Moseses in the earth today that wants to bring you out of Egypt so you can be preserved. So that you don't have to keep going down to Egypt. So you don't have to keep compromising, making decisions that are contrary to what God is calling you to. So you can stay in the right frame of mind. So that you don't have to be distracted by the voices of the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life that are claiming and clinging for your affections, that wants to suffocate the voice of God, that don't want you to get a place to be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. That's what the prophetic voice will do for you. It'll bring you to a place of immunity where the enemy can form a weapon, but it won't prosper. That the enemy can have a tongue and come up against you, but it won't prosper. I'm talking about a place in him. When you're in him, where all the promises of God are yea and amen. In him. That's what the prophetic voice. You want men and women all across the globe that will be able to make a stand and say, I am a voice of reason. I'm standing flat-footed to tell you, this is the way. Walk you in it. You don't have to walk between two opinions. You don't have to stagger at the promises of God. You don't have to try to figure it out. This is the way. Walk you in it. All you got to do is make up your mind. I'm going to follow. I'm not going to be rebellious and go down to Egypt. I'm not going to add things to my life that doesn't bring definition. I'm not going to add anything to what I carved out in my mind as acceptable to God. I want what God has already approved. I'm not trying to take something to God and tell him to bless it. I want what the Lord has blessed. I'm not taking nothing to God as the fruit of my own hands. I want what God has raised. I want God raised stuff. I want things that came out of his womb, things he birthed. That's what I want to put my hands to. I want to put my hands to stuff that came from the heart of God. I ain't got time to go through all the motions. I ain't got time to try to figure out how we going to make things work. I ain't got time to figure out, hey, can I keep them in my corner? No, don't worry about all that. Get yourself on the right page. You ain't got time for all that frivolous stuff. It's a distraction. It wants to sap your strength. Because see, when your strength is gone, you're susceptible to anything. That's why David was able to get what he got with Bathsheba. He should have been out in war. But he over there looking over the roof. And he got caught up. Because he missed the timing.
Amen.
You got to discern the seasons.
Lord.
And see, that's what's wrong with us, y'all. We don't know our seasons.
Jesus.
When you can understand the seasons, and you know what God is bringing towards you, and you know that there's a witness in your spirit, but see, you can't discern it if you don't get in the place of incubation. If you don't get into a posture of prayer, because when you get into a posture of prayer, trust me, that season come, you're going to know it's my season.
Right.
You're going to know it. Why? Because the very thing, I conceived this thing in the womb, in my belly. And out of my belly, that thing was birthed. So I'm not going to bust a move that I haven't given prayer to.
Come on.
We're trying to add stuff to our lives and haven't given. You better saturate that thing with prayer. It has to be prayed about. Because you don't want no counterfeit. You don't want no Ishmaels. You don't want no stuff that God never intended.
Right.
Your life deserves to be configured according to God's heart. And you will never know it. You can't be in sync in rhythm of the Spirit without prayer. Prayer will cause you to be in rhythm of the Spirit. I know I hit some things this morning. And I know some people are upset because you had some plans. But think about it again. I don't care. Think about it. I could be saving you from something. He just messed up my plan. Who cares? I'm saving your tail a whole lot of heartache. I'm trying to tell you. Don't go down to Egypt. Don't do it because somebody told you.
Come on.
Look in yourself and say, is it my season for that?
Yes. Jesus.
It's easy. Be honest. If you can't be honest, get somebody that is.
That's right.
That's why our circle is small. Because we don't really want nobody. We don't really want truth on that level. We want to be able to sort through truth and decide which part of truth we're going to submit to. So we try to keep it nice and tight. The less voices we have, the less trouble we're going to have. That's what we think. God forbid. That's why I hate when folks tell me something. They already decided what they're going to do and they want to ask me. No, don't ask me nothing if you done decided. Make me look like a scapegoat. So you're looking to be offended. That's all. You're looking for an offense. So you can go do what you want to do. I ain't stupid. Come to me when you ain't got no goal out. When you just, it's just up in the air. Come to me when it's up in the air. Don't come to me when you got some pieces and you put it together, got a piece here, a piece there, and you're already working. This is what I'm really thinking about. So if we sit for an hour talking, or I'm on the phone talking for an hour, then at the tail end, but I ain't got time for butts.
Yes.
You just wasted all my time for what? Because you wanted to feel good about your little rusty dusty self. And wear your little pastor out. Come on now. Hey, shame you was, but the second time around, you ain't gonna get me. You be like, can we talk about what? What we gonna talk about? Huh? What we gonna talk about? Give me some insights. Yeah, I gotta know something. This ain't gonna be just Scott dry. We gonna give me something. Give me a couple of paragraphs or something. Send me a memo, text me, let me know. Give me some of that, because we ain't just gonna sit down and you just blew me away for a while with that. It is true. I know it's true. I've seen it happen. I've been burnt and scorned so many times, probably not too many times. And people trying to tell us we didn't want them to have this, we didn't want them to do that. You lying? You asked my perspective and I told you. If you don't agree with it, that's up to you, but don't put it on me. Own it. You say, yeah, you know what? That's why I told somebody when they left me, I said, make sure you don't scandalize me. Let them know why you left. Because you like the earrings and tattoos. Be honest, just tell them. Don't say I did anything. It was because you wanted to be who you wanted to be all along. But you got that opportunity and you did it. Amen. I ain't done nothing. I told you before I done something twice. One time in July the 10th, 2010, July the 4th, 2010 I think it was. And that was wrong on me.